Myrna is clingy. Tipong magkasama kami sa isang office, anak, saan ka galing? Hahanapin ka pa niya. Ma, magkasama tayo buong araw. Hindi ka pa ba kontento? No, but she's great.
Si mommy is, cute, definitely. Mabait, supportive.
Mom's the best mom ever. Yeah, she cares about everyone.
Super duper bait si Madam. Parang family ang turing niya sa mga tauhan niya.
Wala pa akong masasabi sa boss ko. Napakabait, super bait.
Wala din po akong masasabi, napakabait kong amo.
Si Ma'am Myrna as a boss, para siyang kapatid, jolly person, parating natawa, minsan parating galit. Siyempre, ganun talaga ang boss.
So, napansin ko from the beginning up to now, pagdating sa work is very lenient siya sa work. Hindi naman ganun kahigpit, pero kailangan, pag may binigay siya sa yung task, be sure na matatapos mo ito before going to another task.
Si Ma'am Myrna as a boss is very strict pagdating sa trabaho. Kailangan, pag sinabi niya, kailangan ma-accomplish agad, or kung hindi man, magkaroon ng positive result sa kanyang mga binibigay na trabaho sa amin. Kahit pressured, nadadala niya sa sense of humor niya.
Pumasok ako sa kanya, ni minsan dinagalit sa akin. Sobrang bait talaga. Saka kung ano man yung pagkain ni Madam, kasama ka kahit saan sa pumunta. Kung ano yung pagkain niya, doon ka din kakain sa mesa niya.
She likes people very much. She likes to interact with different kinds of people.
Myrna is so friendly, generous person, and down-to-earth person. Wants to share everything she has.
We met in high school. We were classmates. We were in the so-called cream of the crop, section 1. And after that, we meet a lot in the gatherings.
Si Myrna ay napaka-mahinahon na tao. Kahit na maraming problema, lalo na sa office namin noon, kayang-kanyang i-handle.
Well, I have so many good and best memories with her, but the most special memory I would like to remember and recall always is when we travel abroad together. That when her husband was asking to go with us, she chose not to bring her kasi wala akong partner eh. So we can really spend time together. So we went to Hong Kong and China and other parts here in the Philippines.
Myrna is somebody who doesn't act her age. If there's somebody who is young at heart, she's young at heart.
Sobrang bait. Matulungin siya sa mga kapatid niya, lalo na sa akin kasi lagi kami magkasama.
Myrna is a very loving sister.
Well, we are 9 in the family. My father is Jose, a self-made barber, and my mother was a dressmaker. We were all 9, 5 boys and 4 girls, and I'm in the middle of the 9. So all are okay, except for one who died of a heart attack. We're all 8 still here living. But my childhood, I also did a lot of games like the pico, jolens, jumping rope, tumbang preso. We didn't have computer during that time. So that's what we did. And every tree I went to, I always tried to spot a fruit, you know. So one time there was this guava that I was trying to guard until it ripens. I started climbing the fence. But I never knew what beware of dog means, you know. I read it as be wary of dogs. So I was only 6 years old. I went up the fence and there I was bitten by a dog. I didn't understand what be wary dog means. Actually, when I graduated, it took me 4 years, 5 years to finish the course. And my father was complaining because I go home late after school, and he did not know that after school I have to work as a student assistant in the library, where I was given 5 pesos per day. And after which I also took some short jobs like a stenographer in a meeting at PICC. So every weekend I have a work which earned me about 100 pesos per day of taking down notes and transcribing it. So my father does not know that I was a good student, an honor student. So when I graduated, he never knew that I was graduating with the highest honor that time. So he was asking me, why are we sitting in front of the stage? And I said, I'm the MC. And when my name was called and introduced as the one with the highest honor, he stood up ahead of me and everybody laughed. Yeah, I started working with Myrna because after graduation, I didn't have any experience. So I told myself the first company will call me, that's the first job I'm going to accept. So I worked with Myrna, and they even called my attention na wala ka namang itatype na tama. Laging may mali. When I was expert already with my typing, I applied with National Economic Development Authority with NEDA. So there was this expatriates who came from the World Bank and they needed a secretary, so I applied and I got hired. Ahead of those people who were with me, you know, from the government, most of my office mates were all senior age. So they envied me and said that still palakasan existed. So I asked my employer, my boss from the World Bank, to explain how I got hired, because they said there is seniority whatsoever. So they told them that Myrna can speak English, Myrna's young and beautiful, she can take steno, and she's a very flexible person. She can work even more than the normal working hours. So it's not because she's malakas, but she's qualified. So that kept their mouth shut. I'm married to the late George Magalong, who is an accountant, okay? Unfortunately, he died of a heart attack, okay? There was never a goodbye. So I was left hanging and I don't know where to start, actually. So I cried a lot. I thought I would not get over the loss of a husband, but God made me see things. Then I realized that I must move on. So we were burdened with the debts. The farm, we owe the farm around 3 million pesos, and the money left in the bank is about 29,000 pesos. So I do not know where to start. So what I did, I made day, night, night, day. I started selling lots, you know, and I worked hard really with my marketing skills. I even asked the employer to pay me in advance without sending the workers, you know. So that's how it started. Within 2 to 3 years' time, I was able to pay in full our debts here at Banyo Creek Farm. I was able to send my children to the prime school or colleges here in Manila, UP, Joanna, and my daughter Robeline and Carlo from LaSalle College. So I started selling lots also, and because of my, maybe because of my marketing skills, I was able to sell a number of lots, assemble a number of condominiums, and with the insurance that I got from my husband, which I used as a capital, then I grew, you know, by myself.